Weekend update. Hey cuties, PeachY here, welcome back to a new video, and in this video we have a breaking video with brand new pictures of G3 Jinafire's core doll. We have new real life photos of her in box, unboxed, her artwork, comparisons between G1 and G3 Jinafire, other skin tones, and more. So stay tuned, subscribe, and let's get into it. Okay, so all the pictures, by the way, that we're going to be looking at here in this video were shared by Lady Furbiton. So I guess they are the first one to receive their Jinafire in the mail from the earlier pre-orders that happened, I don't know when, like months ago. So yeah, here's the actual real life picture of Jinafire in the box, and I was waiting to post pictures of Jinafire stock photos on my Instagram because, you know, we were missing the box picture and we still are, but at least here we have the picture of the box and it looks the same obviously, but we can see here, you know, like the accessories, and it's weird. She has like a hanger, like just a random hanger, and it's not like she has a extra clothing accessory. Like, no, she doesn't have a jacket. She is wearing a jacket already. So I guess because she's like but no, she's not even a fashion designer. Like, she's into like the climate and stuff. So she's not really like, maybe she's in, I guess she has to be into fashion because, but they haven't really had a series. I don't know if they really talked about Jinafire being into fashion. Maybe they have, and I'm just completely forgetting. But like, what I completely, what I remember of Jinafire is that she's really into like the climate change, like Heath, because in one episode she goes up against Heath, you know, like a competition or whatever. So I guess I'm remembering that one episode specifically more. But is she a fashion designer? I guess she is. I guess she is into fashion to some extent because, again, her accessories are very geared towards like fashion. We have a hanger. We have her notebook. But then the miniature mannequin. I'm like, okay, first of all, why is it miniature? Why would it be miniature if you want to have like a, like, I guess like a reference, like a mini reference of, to have like a reference, but in a smaller size? I honestly, I did notice that there is no like little name tag here for her pet, Union. So it's weird. Usually there's a little like you know, cardboard thing that they include here on the corner, you know, explaining the name of the pet. But they don't have that here this time. So here is actually the first look at Jinafire's artwork, and yeah, I think it looks amazing. Here it is without the plastic cover, so no glare. Yeah, I mean, again, she looks amazing. It's a really nice pose. Here is the back of the box. We can see, interesting, it's the core refresh dolls here in the back of the box, except for Cleo. So I guess Jinafire is supposed to be also like part of the like core refresh collection, right? Or not. I don't know. But here is Jinafire's full artwork. She looks really good. Once again, probably I think the artwork was done by Darko Dark. So there we go. Looks amazing. I think the scales look amazing here, and the gradient, right? The boots, and then her tail, and then Union. Oh my gosh, her little dog, heavenly dog, I believe. So cute, like a cloud dog. It's so cute. Like, I just look at her little side glance looking at Union. I like that the sunglasses are on her head, and like her ears are so spiky and like so you know, out there, like they're so far out that, you know, the hair goes behind her ears and you can still see the ears, which are gold, by the way. So that's so cute. Yeah, I think she looks amazing. And then here's her description. It reads, monster type, daydreaming dragon, monster must-haves, a sketch pad, and Fang Hai yogurt drink. And a monster pet, we have Cloudy Union. Here is the barcode in case you were wondering. She is supposed to be available on Amazon very soon. I believe she went out of stock temporarily, but she is up on Amazon right now. Even for like European fans, I've already saved the Jinafire listing on Amazon Germany for me, but the release date apparently for European fans is around December and not November like it is for US fans. So but yeah, if you find her, I guess this means that you're going to be able to find her in stores as well. So yeah, definitely save that barcode. And here she is out of the box. Her accessories, her backpack. Obviously, I think with the jade, with the green here, they're referencing like the jade stone. So I love that her backpack is like a jade backpack. I love the gold straps. You know, I feel like they are overdoing the backpacks a little bit. I wish that some of the characters would have purses instead and not all of them would have backpacks, because I mean, yes, they're students, they are going to school, but I feel like, you know, students also sometimes, you know, just have purses, like large bags and not backpacks. You know, they can switch it up a little bit with the design, with that designs. I would hope, but I don't know, maybe it's just me. It still looks really cute. Obviously, we have the little mannequin, and then we have her sketch pad, her pencil, Yun Yun. Here's her shoes from the front. We can see her tail. The tail is a new mold. It's different from the original Jinafires. Here's a little peek at Jinafire from G1. But yeah, the tail seems to be a new mold, I think. It looks really good. And then her outfit, I love it. The yogurt drink, obviously, nice reference. Her phone is a new mold. Of course, they all have unique phones. I love that it's like a periwinkle, and then we have a dragon obviously on the front and probably in the back as well. And then we have her jade bracelets as well, so on each hand they are unique. I like her belt. It's like, it has gold details. The skirt actually has like details in like embellished into the fabric. It looks amazing. Like you can tell, like the fabrics here, the quality is actually really good. Like it's amazing. I love the jacket, the top with the cloud details, the dragon little detail here on the one side, her jade necklace, her, you know, asymmetrical earrings, and then her face and her sunglasses. It just looks amazing. Here is a close-up of her face. Her makeup also looks really nice. I like the cloud details, the gold, the different shades of red to purple, and obviously if you look really closely in the eyes, we can see that the little eye reflections in the whites of the eyes, so the reflections in the eyes, they always do this, right? So for her, it's unique with the cloud, and then we have like a little line here that goes up. Yeah, I guess it's supposed to be like a sky or something. I always love these details with the eyes because they're always unique. Here is a better look at the outfit pieces, her jacket, her belt, her skirts. You can really tell like these fabrics are not cheap. Here is a Yun Yun. Oh my gosh, look at how cute he is. It's all in gold, but then we have the red part here on the head, and then we have the painted details on the front. Once again, he also has like a very similar design in the eyes where it's like a arrow or something, like a cloud, and then we have like a jagged line. And I like that. Again, like they're matching, and it's like, it's supposed to be like the sky, I guess. Like it looks so good. Here we have a better look at her shoes from each side where they have the painted details. I like how there's also the red part on the front. So the shoes are not painted on the other side. They're only painted on the outside portion of the shoe. So you can see here the molded details are still there, but it's not painted. You know, that's always, it's always been like that. You know, not all the details are painted, and that's understandable, obviously, but I appreciate at least that some of the portions are painted. Look at the soles here. They look amazing. Here's a better look at the back of her head sculpt. It's a new head sculpt for this year. We have her earrings as well. One is in red, and then the others are shorter ones in the jade color. And I like how she also has some strands of mint green and purple on the back of her head here that they kind of peek out from the front. By the way, the ears are fully in gold because they are completely separate pieces and they are glued on to her head sculpt. So they are really cool looking, I have to say. They look really amazing. Here is the back of her hair. We can see it has various shades of dark brown or black with mixed in with dark purple. Yeah, I think the hairstyle overall is good, but I kind of feel like, you know, it could have been more interesting. You know, but it's still cute, and it's Saran. So it is Saran. That's amazing. We love to see that. Here is a better look at her body, you know, without the clothing. We can see that it is mainly the mint color, but then we have the gold hands, the gold tail, and the gold legs, and we have the little bits of painted details here on the front to, you know, offer more of the gradient effect to the legs from gold to mint. So yeah, it looks pretty good overall. Here's a side-by-side to Ghoulia and Frankie, who have also similar skin tones. Frankie, you can tell, is much more obviously blue, but then with Ghoulia, they almost look like identically the same skin tone, but I do think Ghoulia is more of, she's more on the green side of color, and Jinafire seems to be more of like the muted, kind of like minty bluish tint of green. So I don't think they are the exact same skin tone with Gulia, but they are very similar for sure. And here is the comparison between G3 and G1 Jinafire. I mean, they look so different, right? They look so different, but I feel like overall, I like the changes with Jinafire. I feel like it was done on purpose. It gives me the same vibe like with, you know, Abby and, you know, Venus. They all changed for the better. I feel like they're more accurate to the culture that they're trying to represent. It's just more interesting to me. I feel like, yes, does she, you know, some people were saying she gives off like gremlin vibes because of the green skin tone, but I don't feel like that's the case. She, you know, it's very clearly she's a dragon, you know, like an Asian inspired dragon from Chinese culture specifically. So I feel like that's amazing, and you can tell she's rich in these details from her heritage, right? So I feel like she looks amazing. Obviously, the G1 Jinafire will always be amazing, but I feel like G3 Jinafire is a really great stepping stone into G3 Monster High as a whole. Speaking of, here's a closer look at, for instance, the hands between the two versions. G3 Jinafire's hands are just so much more detailed. You can tell with the pattern of the design of the swirls on the front. We have her nails. It's just so specific, and I feel like it looks so good on her. Sweet Snap said it best here, referencing the original G3 Venus and G1 Venus comparison. This is basically that. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's pretty much the same thing. G3 Jinafire just looks, I feel like, better and much more rich in detail, and G1 Venus, G1 Jinafire in comparison just looks a little bit more outdated. I don't know, but I appreciate both. But who is your favorite? I think obviously they are both iconic, but I think, you know, G3 Jinafire just has a little bit more to offer. Here we have a picture of Jinafire next to Draculaura. They are besties for sure. They look so good together. Oh look, I guess you can hang the hanger from her tail, so that's something. Yeah, what do you think of Jinafire? I think overall the accessories, the details, her face, the hair, you know, like, yeah, I feel like there's a lot of pros here. Is she perfect? No, obviously, because they did change her design many times throughout the entire process, and also from the series, like the animated series, you know, Jinafire looks different, but I think overall she looks so good, and I honestly can't wait to get my hands on her. And also other YouTubers like Zombie X Corn, they already got their hands on Jinafire, so I can't wait to see your review, Jay. Speaking of, we know that G3 Nefra's core doll will also be coming next year, alongside with Cupid and the new Sweet 16,000's Draculaura birthday line. I think I'm most excited to see, I don't know, I guess Cupid, because we haven't actually seen Cupid in the show at all, so it would be interesting because we don't actually have a reference to see, like, for like what her design will be. We don't know anything about her, what her new design will be like, so I'm more excited about Cupid. And then we also know, obviously, that, you know, Howleen and Skelita, they're both still characters who haven't received core dolls, and I feel like I would want both to get core dolls, but Skelita's core doll definitely interests me more, so I honestly, I hope they both get core dolls very soon. And also more boy dolls. We need Manny, we need Gillington, we need Finnegan. Like, we there's so many boy characters from the show that haven't received core dolls, so I'm definitely feel like, yeah, they're a bit behind. They need to give more boy characters dolls because they matter as well. We're also getting a brand new Laguna Blue doll, part of the Monsteristas doll lineup, coming next year in fall. But what do you think? Let me know down below. I hope you all enjoyed. Leave a like, share, comment, subscribe, hit the notification bell, and consider becoming a member today to support that channel if you're able to, and of course, so you don't miss out when I post more content like this coming your way and keeping you up to date with all the doll tea you love. Stay safe, be kind. I hope this next time, stay peachy. Kisses.